Upset win for UFC 300, not Oliveira or Yuri, thanks. Yuri wouldn't be an upset win. I'm going with Rakic anyway. JDM was a minute from getting fraud checked. He wasn't, though. It could have been 1-1 and he was up on damage in the third round. If the judging was correct, he would have been winning that fight if nothing else happened. Why does everyone act like he was getting 10-8'd back to back? Thank you for the $1. All of a sudden, clean it off and called me in the eye, and I didn't see the shot coming, and I'll be wearing a toupee in my next fight. Thank you for the membership. I appreciate the membership. Bilal barely beat one-armed Burns, and Jack whooped two-armed Burns with one arm. Jack is 4 times better than Bilal, so no title shot. Have fun at PFL, buddy. I know, I agree. I absolutely agree. Thank you for the 5 months of membership. Thoughts on Kayla Harrison being triggered by Arman? I don't really care. It actually adds a bit more spice to the card, and it gives Arman Tsarukyan a bit more of a based following, which I'm all in favor for. And I do remember clowning Rose for crying on the bus. But the reason why I clowned Rose Namajunas for crying on the bus that McGregor threw a dolly at is because she was nowhere near where he threw the dolly at. She had to make it all about her. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was so fucking annoying, that whole thing. Literally, it hit Chiesa in the face and cut him open, and he wasn't crying. And there's all these other people on the bus that literally nearly got hit by glass, and it splattered everywhere. She's at the front other side of the bus crying. The only one on the entire bus that was crying. Like, grow the fuck up. Like, honestly. Jesus Christ. Well, actually, Pat Barry would rather she doesn't. But I'd tell her to grow the fuck up. Thank you very much for the $2. Are you going to fight Parisian in a mirror match? No way. Thank you for the $5, Mac McCheesy. Fucking sucks Islam picking Poirier for an easy defense and sad retirement for Dustin. Should give him Arman Olive's winner. Hope he sleeps Islam if though. Yeah, I hope they don't give Makhachev the Poirier fight because he doesn't deserve it. Poirier doesn't deserve it is what I'm saying. He just doesn't. Thank you for the $5 at all. I know. Do you think, and like, you haven't fought against a lightweight yet. Why are you in such a rush all of a sudden? I don't even believe that he wants to fight sooner. I think he's just putting up a fuss about it, knowing the UFC won't let him. But like, I don't understand why all of a sudden it's like, now I have to fight a lightweight right now in June. Who's ready? Like, why are we booking Gaethje Holloway then? Why are we booking Oliveira Tsarukyan? For you. So fucking wait a second. Always when he can't fight, Makhachev wants to fucking fight. But whenever there's a fucking number one contender waiting there for him, he's fucking Volk again. Thank you for the $5. Do you think MMA Joey loves dogs as much as Hizzy with how much he glazes him? Put the word hot in front of it and he might. Be speaking Germanese? Yeah, well done. Thank you for the £10, Spiceless. Sick of clip channels slating you for everything you say. They are gay for you, but are insecure about it, so try to mask it. Weird exo as clip watchers are the most hardcore Guru fans. Bunch of bitter incels. No, they have a right, because I have changed, but it's just the nature of a growing channel, right? Most of the clip channel viewers that leave comments like that are just people that I used to speak to every day, and they used to get all their messages read without having to donate when I had way less viewers, and this is where they go to congregate, but I deserve hatred. Why are you guys acting like I don't deserve hatred? I definitely do. Yeah, I mean, thank you for the £10. It is annoying sometimes where there's like no comments about the topic. It's just all he's delusional, he's egotistical. But I do deserve hatred. I am egotistical and delusional and narcissistic. So, impression of Anshul Jabli trying to stop you. General G and Blagoy Ivanov for going to your 13th plate of tikka masala is all you can eat buffet. What are you doing, son? I've got 15 aunties that need to have that Rogan Josh, you know. Thank you for the $5 Australian. Thank you for the $5 Dead Space MMA. Hey, guys, although I'm using a different account, you'll be pleased to know that all my base donors will continue as usual. See you at the top. This is Sniff, I imagine. Hopefully not. Thank you for the $5, though. Every round he survives. Ah! I wanted more than one bite. Thoughts on Vettori pulling out against Allen? Sawyer, gay, lame. Probably was going to lose anyway. So good for him. You know, it probably saved his career a bit that he pulled out. But I don't know, man. These fight night cards are shit. Sometimes Dude, my mood around the UFC is literally like, dude, how good are the cards that are coming up? That's literally it. Watch Nunes return and main event UFC 301. No. Hopefully the fuck she doesn't do that. I can't even think about what I wanted to say there. Thank you for the $2. Hopefully the fuck not is what I wanted to say. There you go. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen to Vettori after he pulled out, dude. But we've got like Tuivasa Tybura up next, which is a co-main event of Brian Battle versus Ange Lusa. Okay? Then we have a Ribas versus Namajunas card, which has a co-main event of Tabet versus Simon. Such a shit card. No offense to Simon, but come on, like even you would agree like that. What is going on? I think Simon just lost on like prelims or like low down on the main card, and now he's co-main event. Like it just shows you the direction the quality of these cards is going in. The Blanchfield Fiorot card is good, but is it really? Like we need a better main event than that. If that's going to be the one crowded event, can it not be Blanchfield Fiorot? You know? You know what I mean? If it's not going to be, if this is the one crowded event that we're going to get every 2 months, can the main event not be Blanchfield Fiorot, please? It's so fucking annoying. And then the weekend after that, there's currently no main event. And the co-main event is Giamont versus Durandamir and Hernandez versus Jackson. Like, there's no good fights anymore. There's no good cards. It's absolutely annoying as fuck. Yeah. There isn't enough good fighters on the roster to support fun cards every week. So what would your solution be? Don't say put on better cards. That's what we got. Then what we got? Okay. There aren't enough good fighters on the roster to support fun cards every week. Here's what my solution would be. You want to understand my fucking solution to good cards? You know what? A main card. Let me just talk to you about this right now. O'Malley Vera 2, UFC 299. O'Malley Vera 2, Poirier Saint Denis, Michael Page, Kevin Holland, JDM Gilbert Burns, and Yan Yadong is enough of a card. Then you get Mikel Pereira on the prelims, Despain on the prelims, a couple other prelim bouts. You do not then need Blades Almeida, Gamrot Dos Anjos on top of it. You don't need that. You don't need Garbrandt. I know it's UFC 300, so it's different, but you don't need some of these fights on the prelims of pay-per-views. You know, Jailton Almeida, Curtis Blades could be a main event of one of these other fight night cards, and then it looks infinitely better because the current main event becomes like a good co-main event. And then Gamrot Dos Anjos could have been a main event of one of these cards. It still wouldn't have been great, but it would have made the rest of the card look better down the line. Like, as it all gets shuffled down to where it actually belongs. But they're just leaving us out to dry by fucking having 4 fucking fight night main events on the prelims of pay-per-views. It's pissing me off. It's fucking pissing me off, but here's where we are. Here's what it is. UFC 301 main event and co-main event, in your opinion? I think it's going to be, if Pereira beats Hill, they'll try and do him versus Ankalaev. And for the co-main event, I think they will just do Pantoja Albazi. Also, Guru GM was down on the official scorecards. They were wrong. What the fuck did Burns do in terms of damage in round 2? Oh, wait. The shot that he threw on JDM that was a big right hand was blocked. Masvidal versus Diaz boxing match. Thoughts? I think it's sad, and they're both going to look shit. And I actually think Diaz can win. Thank you for the $2. And what percentage of your donos are US dollar? I have no idea. I think you do support more than the UK fans, but how can the UK fans support me at 2:30 a.m. UK time, which it is right now? It's 2:40 a.m. So I do get more dollars than pounds, but if I stream more in UK times, I would get more pounds than dollars. But overall, I get more dollars than anything else. Most of my fans are American. And it's cheaper to donate in dollars than pounds. Thank you for the 13 months of membership. If you had the opportunity to go back in time